Hello everyone, this is Jim. Today I will introduce VD3 homing mode. First, what's homing mode? The homing mode is to move the load to a non-starting position. This is very important for position control applications because usually we need to ensure the startup position is a certain position. And here is the operation steps of the most homing mode. You can see the first step is the controller will send the command to driver and make the motor rotate to close to our homing switch. Usually in these segments, the motor will run in a higher speed. And when the motor achieves the switch, the motor will run in opposite direction to leave the orange switch with the lower speed. And then last, after leaving the home switch, the driver will set the current position as the home position, or set the motor Z signal as the home position. And now I will introduce some relative control parameter. First one is servo mode selection. Here, the motor will run in mode 6. Mode 6 means homing mode. And this object dictionary is the homing speed. Here, 6099 is the index, and 0102 is the sub-index. So you can see 01 is the speed 1. Usually code it as H speed, higher speed, and 02 is the low speed. And also you can set the home acceleration in 6098. 6098 is homing mode. Here VD3E supports max to 35 homing mode. Here I have a video to show how the machine works in homing mode 21. Here, after trigger the MC home, the load will begin to achieve our this one is home switch. Here it's run in high speed, but in order to make the video more clear, I set the high speed also a very small value. Okay, you can see here, when the load achieves the home switch, it will stop and run in another direction. And finally, when the load leaves the home switch, it will stop and take this position as the home position. And this is status 2 of homing mode 21. It means before we trigger MC home instruction, the home switch is already in on status. Then the motor will directly run in L speed and stop when the load leaves the home switch. So you will see if our load is in this place, and if we trigger home control with home mode 21, our load will run in this direction. And if here have no sensor, the load will continue run in this direction to research the home switch. And finally, this arrow may be reported. Arrow 44 means the homing time out. So I want to say it's very important to select a correct homing mode according to the switch installation. Okay. How to wear we need to wear the home sensor or limit sensor to our servo CN2 terminal. And here is the function code. Function code 3 and 4 means forward and backward limit sensor. And function code 26 means the origin signal or home switch. In 6V, you can double-click axis and to select the home mode according to the setting of the switch. You can see here is the condition. With different condition, here will display the different home mode. And for each home mode, here we'll have a picture to show how it works. And now I will show you how to use 6V to control our video-3E and work in home mode. First, we need to create a motion axis. Here, right-click Execute to add our ESI file of our driver. And here, this parameter MC read SDL and MC write SDL is used to read and write our object dictionary. The second and the third parameter is the object dictionary. And then the fourth parameter is the length of the object. K4 means 32 bits, K1 means 8 bits, and also K2 means 16 bits. And this parameter is the read or write variable. So you can see the reading value or write the target parameter you want to send to driver in this place. And the last parameter is our axis ID. Here in program, I use this instruction to simulate the sensor signal because I have no real sensor connect to CN2 signal. So I change the logic of the DI ports to simulate the sensor signal. Here DI3 is our positive limit sensor, and DI4 is negative sensor, and DI5 is our home sensor. Home instruction. Here you can see the input parameter is very simple. First one is to trigger the MC home, and the second position is our home position. It means after the MC home instruction finishes, the position of our driver will be set to this home position, and usually we will set this position as 0. And the last is our axis ID. Okay, now I will check these 3 home modes to show you how it works. First one is home mode 35. When we trigger this home mode, the motor will directly set the current position as the home position. Let's check it in program. We'll first enable the servo. We can read the position and the velocity here. You can right-click, debug, and add it to our variable window. This is our homing mode. Now it's 35, and the homing speed edge speed is this means 10 rounds per second, so it's 600 RPM, and low speed is about 60 RPM. First, we jog our motor to this position and we trigger MC home. We can see the position will be set to 0. If I set this parameter as 10 and then move the motor, run this MC home again, we can see the current position will be set as 10. Okay, this is home mode 35. Now let's check this one, home mode 19. Here in this home mode, we only have a home switch and 2 stators. First status, let's check it. First, we need to change the home mode to 19. Okay, and run this MC home. You can see the motor is run in 600 RPM now, and we trigger the home signal by M2. Now the motor will change its direction and run in 60 RPM. And when the home switch signal is disappeared, the motor will stop and set the current position as home position. As for this status 2, it means before we trigger MC home, the home signal is already in on status. Let's try it. First, we set on our home switch and run this MC home. You can see the motor will directly run in 60 RPM, and when the home switch signal disappeared, stop and reset the position. Okay, and the last one is home mode 26. In this home mode, we have 2 sensors, home sensor and positive limit sensor. And here we have 3 status. We can check one by one. First one is we trigger the home sensor first. Okay. First, change the home mode to 26. And then run our motor. Now it will run in edge speed. And when we set on the home sensor, it will run in low speed, 60 RPM. And when the home switch signal disappears, it will stop and finish it the homing. Okay, and now let's try this one, status 2. This means the positive limit signal come first, and then the home switch come later. Okay, let's try it. First, we trigger positive signal M0. You can see the motor change its status. The motor will change its direction, like this one. And then we trigger the home switch. Okay, the motor will stop. Okay, and the last status is when we trigger the MC home, the home position is already. And then the last status is when we trigger the MC home, the home switch signal is already in on status. So it will run in L speed, 60 RPM, and when the signal disappeared, it will stop and reset the position. Okay, this is how these 3 home mode works. And for other home mode is similar, and you can try it. Just remember to set the correct DI configuration. This connects the correct sensor to current DI input. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching.